Lo único es que no tengo los micrófonos.
Tranquilo.
¿Qué?
No tengo magazine ni nada para eso.
Ah, busqué los magazines. ¿Prendiste los audífonos?
Sí.
Ponte el otro en el bolsillo.
Sí.
Lo primero que nosotros hacemos es un warm-up. Lo que hacemos en el warm-up, lo que hacemos en el warm-up, va con la pistola, lock and load, ¿verdad? Y lo que va a hacer es que va a disparar 3 o 4 veces, 3 o 4 sets of. Y yo le digo al muchacho con la mano aquí para acostumbrarse a tener la mano acá. Vas a disparar con una mano, lo vas a traer, vas a disparar con la otra mano y vas a disparar con las dos manos.
Yo empiezo con una, después con la otra y después con las dos manos.
Vas a hacer eso 3 o 4 veces.
Okay.
Y eso es para empezar a calentar, acostumbrarse, a ver, saber. Pero a la misma vez es un training simple para ponerte a ver cómo funciona disparar con una mano si algo pasa que no tiene esa mano. Especialmente si es la mano izquierda. That's gonna humble you.
Sí, me imagino.
¿Entiendes? Entonces, con las dos manos sería para afuera y 2 veces.
Lo que me enseñaste.
Oh, bueno, ¿sabes? Uno, no vamos a hacer ni 2, ¿eh? Uno, pero es lo mismo. Tú lo vas a traer aquí, cambia la mano, push out, 1, bring it here, con las 2 manos, push out, después una mano, después otra mano, 2 manos.
Con una mano.
Todo de aquí. Ajá.
2 manos.
Ajá.
Una mano. 2 manos.
Sí,
una mano.
Una mano, 2 manos. Una mano, 2 manos.
Una vez, un solo tiro.
Sí, un tiro nada más es para calentar y lo haces como 3 o 4 veces. ¿Ok? Y de ahí nos movemos a la próxima. ¿Ok?
Empezamos.
Ajá. Go hot when you're ready. So, acuérdate, buscar el trigger wall. Eso es lo que tienes que ponerte a trainear. Buscar el trigger wall. O sea, que significa que jalas donde está el wall y ahí que haces squeeze. Si no, vas a hacer trigger slapping. Significa que le estás dando desde acá atrás, estás págata, y eso te cambia. Ahora, si le mandas el trigger wall y de ahí squeeze, ¿entiendes? Ahí es que entonces ahora, dale 2 manos, una mano, ¿sabes? Déjame no, quiero que cuando vos, acuérdate, find the wall.
Dame la mano ahora.
Mantén la mano derecha en el pecho.
Oh, en el pecho.
Find the wall. Una vez que find the wall, ahí es que squeeze. La traes para el pecho. 2 manos. Ahora estas 2 manos. Lo que quiero que lo hagas. Lo puedes poner aquí, después que esté para el frente y puedes agarrar footprint, ¿entiendes? Pues, dale, back, una mano. Find that wall. La mano izquierda siempre.
Sí, muchacho.
Ahora lo que quiero que haga es, de aquí, vamos a empujar, ¡pum! 1, 2, y para atrás. Y lo que quiero que hagas es que lo hagas bien lento, y cada vez que lo hagas, empieces a subir la velocidad. ¿Ok? Cambia de magazine y empieza más rápido. Para adentro. Con el pie derecho, como si fuéramos a pelear, exacto. Eso.
mambo.
Sí. Pero es que me puse, mentalmente me tilté, como que esta no es mi mano de verdad que yo disparo.
Sí, pero hay tanto aire en esta mano y de momento algo pasa, viene esta mano, un tiro, te cortaste, estás aguantando algo, lo que sea. Usted nunca cuenta con eso. Porque yo creo que la mano, tú estabas mirando en hand y de momento esa es la primera que te da un tiro. ¿Qué vas a hacer?
O te lastimaste, o pasó algo.
Algo pasó en Walmart y te agarraste ese hombro. ¿Cómo te va a
¿Con tu esposa no sales a coger clases de baile ni nada, de salsa, algo así?
No,
¿Nunca has hecho algo así con ella?
no, ahora estamos buscando, vamos a ir a una clase de hacer bonsai.
Ah, bueno,
Para que
eso.
ella empiece a aprender.
Si le
Pues
hizo
yo, o sea
artes
que
de
yo,
pintura,
ajá,
de pintar y cosas, y le han ido a par de eso. He ido con ella a esas cosas de couples de masaje, cosas así. Yo de vez en cuando voy con ella a hacer pedicure con ella, la
no, sí,
saco.
nosotros sí, eso sí. Masaje, pedicure, chacho, yo me meto en todo, a mí sin chacho.
Es como yo con ella. Yo, vamos, si quieres ir, vamos. Yo le hago el masaje, yo la llevo allí al sitio en DC y sale borracha de los masajes, relax.
Sí, pero ahora estamos buscando porque yo, uno de los pasatiempos, uno de los hobbies míos es que nos llevo un par de años y le dije que quiero hacerlo otra vez. Pues ella quiere aprender, yo hago bonsai.
De verdad.
Ajá. Y pues estoy buscando a ver si buscamos una clase juntos de esas basics para que ella aprenda.
Está chévere.
Quiero enseñarle, pero yo es mejor que vaya a una clase.
Aquí no hay una universidad que enseñe eso de economía y cosas así de plantas y cosas.
Ay, pero tienen clases aquí de bonsai, de cómo hacerlo.
Ah, de bonsai, bonsai.
Sí,
Ok,
cómo
pues también.
hacerlo, cómo pruning, o sea, te enseñan todo en una clase básica.
Voy a poner mi cartera aquí adentro y no te molesta, ¿no?
Ok. Lo que vamos a aprender ahora entonces, vamos a hablar, te voy a enseñar todo el movimiento que tú haces when you're clearing, estás haciendo clearing, CQB, Close Quarter Combat, cómo caminar en un close quarter combat situation. Para tú caminar, para tú disparar y caminar, mucha gente lo que quieren hacer, una vez que empiezan a caminar, empiezan a disparar y empiezan, o sea, están aquí haciendo esto, caminando, bien normal. Y lo que pasa cuando tú caminas así, estás bien derecho, bien parado, y el red dot or el iron sight is hard to find because of the movement. Okay? That movement, that bouncing movement messes you up. But if you're here, go ahead and find your dot, aim it. When you're there and you're going to walk and shoot, if you walk with complete bent knees where they're shock and forward, like you're just taking jumps just like that, just like you're walking on a slant, like a small piece of wood, right there, because you're walking all of this and taking all the shots, then that doesn't move as much and you're able to keep your shot. So what I want you to do is, with those bent knees, you're gonna be here, and what I want you to do is walk forward and throw a few shots, walk back, going forward, walk out. So we're here, I'm gonna push out, boom, and I'm gonna walk, and I'm gonna go ahead and start shooting. Push out and then start shooting. So push out. And back to low ready, and then come back.
On retreat too?
Yep. Yep. You are going to shoot more in retreat than get into your target. As a civilian, you're going to shoot more retreat than towards your target.
That's true.
As a civilian, you're trying to get away from it. As a military, you're trying to get to it.
Yeah.
So go ahead and lock and load, and
You know it was
So-
loaded already.
go to low ready, and then from there, start walking and then push out. Start walking, push out, and then shoot. There you go. Okay, back. Okay, back to low ready, and do it again. No. Keep going. Keep going. Okay, we're gonna do it one more time. Now you're gonna listen to what I like. We're gonna do it one more time.
Alright.
I want you to hurry.
Alright.
1, 2, 3, go. Move. Change. Go ahead and change mag. Go. So that's, you see how you're able, because you staying here, be able to find your body. If you weren't, then you'd be doing either the bouncing up or down, or
Side to side.
guys that are too big do the side to high and they're trying to find this. So with that movement, you're able to find your iron sight and the wrist out regardless of which direction you're going. So if I'm here, and because I'm walking like that, I'm able to continue to stay engaged. Okay? Okay. So now that we're walking, now we're gonna combine finding our target. We wanna, vamos ahora, finding our target or walking towards it.
Cuando estás caminando, ¿mantengo los dos ojos abiertos o cierro uno?
Como te dije antes,
No, porque como
No,
estamos, allí lo tenía abierto, pero estoy caminando ahora. No sé si cerrarlo o dejarlo abierto.
sí, no, está bien. Está bien. Eso es lo único que me preocupa, lo último que me preocupa ahora mismo.
Pues.
Si empezamos a trainear more advanced, it gets to a point that it's so advanced that I'm telling you, we need to start training with both eyes open.
Okay.
That way you have peripheral vision of or your surroundings,
Alright.
and you're able to tell. But right now, that's not what I'm worried about. I'm not worried about which eye you're using. As long as you're using your dominant eye, I don't care right now.
That's todo lo que estoy usando. Alright. Era para caminar, saber cuando está bien hacerlo.
No. Everything you're doing, if you want to do it with one eye, that's fine. If you feel more comfortable doing it with both eyes, that's even better. But one eye is fine.
Yo
I
lo tengo
train-
con los ojos abiertos,
I
los dos.
do different things with like sometimes I open both in the situation. Sometimes I'm concentrating on just one target, so I do use one eye, and then next thing you know, I have multiple targets and I'm opening my eyes. And
Estoy haciendo con los dos ojos abiertos. Por ahora tú no te importa.
no,
Alright.
eso me estoy preguntando.
Alright.
Ahora se veo entendido. Él está bien curado. Yo ni lo siento.
Ahora mismo no lo siento, ahorita que lo voy a sentir.
Yo ni lo siento.
Tú estás haciendo esto de hobby hace años, malo. Y si te estás por la milicia de tu oficio, así que ya tú lo sabes. Hablé por teléfono con uno de los peptides y eso que me has dicho. Que me dijo cuando regrese, pásate por acá para hacerte un full lab analysis de todo.
Hay mucho yo te espero. Y ahora, bueno, como quiera, yo todavía lo hago. Yo tengo una edad donde yo cada 6 meses yo voy donde mi doctor me saca toda la sangre, me chequea
Me dijo
todo.
que tiene que hacerme un
cada-
minerals evaluation, que sé qué carajo
cada
más
6
por la
meses
edad.
me chequea todo.
Pero tienes que hacerte los dos cada 2 años. Así me dije yo, pues, do it.
Okay. So, look, what we're gonna do now that we know we're walking towards our target or away from our target. So when it comes to walking, you have 2 different situations. You have a change of direction. Of course, you have to do a change of direction. and then you have your eyes that change from target to target. So when it comes to moving, right, you have the move different direction plus your eyes. Those are two different things. So that's exactly what we're gonna do right now. We're gonna link them together on how to walk towards your target, but with target change. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna be on the low ready, but you're gonna be facing this way. Like if your target's that way.
All
Go
right.
ahead, pull it out. And
So we're looking. Yep.
you got one in chamber?
Yep.
Okay. So we're in the low ready here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna shoot that target on the left. How do we do that? You're gonna walk towards it. But what you're gonna do is simultaneously you're going to start moving towards your target and trying to get that dot on it. So the thing about it that we spoke before is that I don't want you to be here. You know, let's say that you have this target. I want you to learn to push it out. So you're gonna push out. The reason why this push out is important is because if you're actually engaging here, I don't want you to do whoop, pass it. You're gonna be doing this whole back to low ready and going back out. So the way you're gonna do it is I'm gonna say target left, and we're gonna do it real slow. I'm gonna say target left. You're going to step and look. You're gonna engage that target. As soon as you see that target, that red dot or iron sight, whichever it is gonna come straight to your eye.
Mhm.
When you bring it, it's gonna fall where you're looking at. If you're not, then if you're looking at the red dot, you do this, you end up looking for shit and finding it. So looking first, engaging with that target, and pushing out to it, you bring that red dot to it. So what I want you to do, I'm gonna say target left. You're gonna see it, step out, put your red dot on it, and move to it and start shooting. 2 shots, 3 shots, whichever one. I like 2 at a time. So if you're gonna shoot, if you're gonna do more than one, it
So
better
you
be.
you pivot the leg first.
No, there's why pivot. There's no pivot. If I'm here, target left.
Take the step.
I'm gonna step
Take the
off
step.
and I'm gonna
Step
look
off.
at it and I'm gonna bring that gun to wherever I'm looking at.
Okay, so step. All right.
You're gonna step. So I'm gonna say target left. Yep. So if I'm here, I'm gonna target left. I see it and I'll fucking step into it and I'm putting the red dot on it.
Alright.
Okay?
Claro que sí.
So I say target left. You can't see it. Boom. If we're shooting or if we have something going on here and next thing you know there's a shot here or we hear somebody or somebody tells somebody gonna shoot you from the left, the first thing you're gonna do is look. So I heard a shot. Oh, right? Oh shit. Oh. Okay. Alright. It's gonna be very slow. You're gonna walk towards, put a couple shots, and then come back and we'll turn around the other way. We're sitting there, target left, you see it? Boom, walk. Good. Come back. Turn around. Turn around. Yep, harder, right? That way. All right. Ready? Target right. All right. Now come back. So don't shoot on the way back. We're not trying to waste.
Otro, perdón.
Back up.
Pensé que estamos haciendo los mismos movimientos.
Lo que quiero que hagas es turn this way. What I want you to do is stop pivoting. I don't want you to pivot. I don't want you to do this. I want you to just step off. So if you're here, target left.
Take the step.
What is it with my dog? Target left. Look. And the same thing.
With a
Right
sense
side.
of purpose.
The right side will fuck you up. So right. Okay. As soon as you get that dot, lay those round on it. Ready? Get back a little. The right go back a little. So like you're here in a fight. So we're here. So we're gonna fight. Okay. Target left. Target. Boom. Good. Come back, turn around. Yep. We're back like we're fighting. The other foot. You're right-handed, right? Okay, ready? Target right. See it? Move. Good. Now all I want you to do is look at me. Yep. Go ready. Okay. Target rear. Yep. Now you're gonna start seeing comfort levels. Do it again. We're gonna look this way. Comfort levels. How do we turn around? How do I turn around without feeling awkward and fucking unbalanced? Right? That's a way to turn around. You can do the left foot. So if you,
I'm right-handed, so everything's gonna be right always.
I mean, I got to a point where it doesn't matter to me. But yeah, a lot of people try to find a way that, I mean, I can, if I'm here, I can do it either way. This is kind of weird to me. If I'm here, I usually push back. So target rear. So it's finding a comfort on how to step off.
It's the same stance anyway. Just depends on the
Exactly.
pivot.
So it's the same principle regardless of which way we're going then, right? Okay. Target rear. There you go. Face this one again, that way. Target left. Push. What I want you to do is look that way.
We're not
No, look this
pushing.
way again. Look this way again.
I'm not pushing.
What I want you to do is step off.
All right.
So practice that real quick. So step off. Yep. Yep. So if we're
I'm doing this like basketball.
so if we are marching and they say calling left, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna turn left. If we're giving the platoon to somebody, you know what I'm saying, we just step off, right? So that's exactly what we do. We just step off.
Step off.
Yep. So target left. You know,
Sí. Entiendo ahora lo que estás diciendo.
there's no reason to waste the time on a little pivot. If you find out, if you're trying to lock eyes with your target, you'll find out that it's much easier to step off, because as soon as you lock eyes with that target, you're gonna see that now you want to go towards it, and pivoting is not it.
Right.
Target left. There you go.
A del otro lado.
Okay. Target right. Good.
Did I do it right or?
Yeah. And then face that way. Target rear. Okay. Now go back over there. Okay. Look that way again. I want you to change direction and I want you to change target. So I'm gonna say target rear. I want you to step off, engage, and then move towards that right target and put two on that right target as well. So I'm gonna say target rear,
turn like to
you're
this
gonna
one,
engage,
but then,
and then you're gonna switch angles and start going towards that target and take that target on the right.
so hit both of them.
So what I want you to do is, regardless of which way we're doing it, if we're here, and I say target left, I want you to step off. What's gonna change is the direction change. So if I'm here, target left. Because now what we're doing is implementing, changing that direction, but that footing stays the same. So from here down, we don't change a damn thing. From here up, we're trying to figure out where we gotta go. But this right here, the way we walk in regardless of the direction we're going, it doesn't change. We're gonna stay the same way. So we're switching target, and what's gonna make it easy is that we stay in here.
Yep.
On a bend knee.
Sure.
Okay. I'm gonna say target left. You're gonna take that one and then change direction. All right. Target left. Good. Good. Turn around. Target right. Good. Okay? Good. Do one more time, looking this way. Stay right there. Ready? Target rear. But your footing don't change.
No, it didn't change.
You look for the target.
I did,
But
yeah.
the footing stays the same, so you were able to find that target easily because from here down nothing changed. You just changing direction. That felt very natural.
See.
Okay.
It did actually.
Okay.
That's a foot. A balance in the hips.
From hip down, nothing should change.
No, but the balance when you're moving is in the hips.
100%. A lot of people can't seem to engage targets after the first shot because they have to re-engage instead of being able to stay on it because down here it's so balanced.
Okay, so we warmed up. That's a warm up.
That's a warm-up?
That's a warm up.
Wow.
Those are the steps that we go through when we train. Those are the steps that we go through just to warm up. We do all of that just to warm up. But if you think about it, it covers
Everything.
everything. Okay. Now, what we do is we warm up with rifles. So we do some of the same principle what we do with the rifle. Llenarlo y déjalo ahí.
¿Cómo?
Me dio la pala, pero déjalo.
Mejor que
Vamos a... Tengo que cambiarle estos plates, tengo que sacárselos.
¿Por qué?
Los ordené, tengo que cambiarlos.
¿No te gustan? No
Porque a mí, ¿ves cómo puse esto aquí? Esto no supone que esté así. El rifle no supone que los tenga abajo. Ordené los plates para cambiarlos. Los que tienen el ring aquí al lado. Para que entonces, en vez de ponerlo aquí, lo pongo acá. So your rifle is always like right here. When it
Right.
hangs. Instead of being,
So low hanging.
ajá, es aquí. Se supone que
Esté más alto.
Sí, mucho más alto. Para ponerte mejor no te esté dando.
Con las bolas tampoco.
Ajá. Entonces, since a 16-inch rifle, you got long arms.
Yes, I do. Así. ¿O cómo lo pones?
Voy a hacerlo yo.
Así, esta forma.
Okay. So let's go over the principles of shooting a rifle. So this goes in that pocket, of course. Now the way to know, even military does not know, well, where should I, soldiers don't fucking know, where do I put this shit? Like this is when you're trying to make a shoulder, this one's gonna make it, no. It really isn't. The best way to do it is if I have it right here in a 90-degree angle and it's not touching my bicep, then that's not gonna work out for me. If I pull it all the way over here and now I'm above, a little above 90-degree angle, then I need to make it just a 10-degree shoulder where I'm 90 degrees. You know what I'm saying? So put your arm like this. When you put your arm like so, right there on a 90, then we want to extend it long enough and find that's gonna be. So now, when you're here, when you're there, it's going to be a much better fit. Mira otro, mira. Míralo, yo sabía que habían dos. Sabía que habían dos. Lock it to the rear. No, yo sabía que tenía dos que me están fallando. Okay, don't let this fuck you up.
No, it is.
You know what that is, right? That's your bolt. Put your bolt release on this side.
Es diferente. Hacerlo de este lado. We're saying keep it here.
Yep.
No,
So
but I see.
that's a length for you. Now, this is like an army wants to. Guys, hold it here. You C-clamp. So basically, I put this thing to help you. Sometimes I like to put this thing with this for more leverage. But that's a C-clamp. That's what you want to hold. This pushes back on your shoulder. So you should be able to push back on that sucker where you want it. Push back enough, but you can let this hand go, and then you're able to hold the. So that's gonna mitigate a lot of recoil because of that C-clamp pushing back on your shoulder. That's how you want to shoot. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're chicken wing in. You got the chicken wing in. So what I want you to do is find the dot on your sight, right? And I want you to bring it down to a low ready, so slightly down. And all I want you to do is go ahead and bring it up, safe to semi, and then back to safe and back down to low ready. Up. Yep, back to low ready. Slightly low. Get used to that.
Beautiful. Yep. Now what I want you to do is turn right. Yep. And this is where it gets difficult. We're gonna do the same thing. You're gonna walk towards your target, and you're gonna go ahead and aim. Now here's the thing. You're swinging it. Eventually, I want to teach you on how to actually put out with a rifle. If you want to swing it right now, just for the sake of walking and pointing and finding your target, that's fine. But eventually, I try to tell guys, like, let's learn how to push out with a rifle the same way I push out with a pistol. So with a pistol, I'm here and I push out, right? With a rifle, you can do the same thing. So if I'm here on the low ready, target left, and I find it. So instead of swinging this thing and missing, I find my target and I put that dot on it. Instead of finding my target and whap and go past it. So I'm here and I'm target left, right? And that this thing comes over my shoulder just a little, and I'll go ahead and push out and put that red dot on. Okay. So you're on the low ready. Yep. Now say target left.
I had to do it mentally first.
You're here, target left. Okay, let's do it again. Look at that one. And what I want you to do is slide that butt. I want you to slide this butt and then push out. So we're in the low ready. Target left. Let's go ahead and turn around. That one. Target right. I want you to step off.
Step off.
So we're again that side. So if we're here, I'm on the low, taking wing in, right. Target right. Step off. Okay. Target right. Good. Now let's go look to the rear.
Same principle.
Same principle. You step off to whichever direction you're going, and that whole thing is the rifle manipulation. So usually if I'm here and I turn around, so if I'm here, whichever way, if I go left, target rear, and I'm already have it. You see this? I already have it here, so I can go ahead and push out. And if I'm going the other way, it's the same thing. I'm kind of coming up with it. That way I can push out. Okay. Target rear. There you go. Now play with it whichever way you want to.
I'll go the other way then.
On you. I'm not gonna tell you anything.
Oh, yeah.
On you.
I'm waiting for your command. I didn't
Whichever
pay
way.
attention.
Whichever way you want to. Beautiful. 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 Okay. Let's go ahead and play some games. Make sure you put it on safe. See that mag? Leave the bullet on the chamber, just give me the mag.
Ayúdame a traer estas mierdas.
Claro.
threshold. So what I'm trying to do is teach you as many basics as I can, as fast as I can, to give you the basics on, so the shit that I'm teaching you, it'll take me a while to get you through all of these things. So I'm trying to teach you the basics. So we're talking about how to hold the guns correctly and push out, posture, your gun holding, all those things. But at the same time is not just the shooting part and the moving, but also what's going to help you with self-defense. Well, the main thing with self-defense is time. Personal opinion. I think that when it comes to personal defense, you need to learn to pie. You understand pie, right? Pie whichever scenario you're in. So pie means slicing the pie. So if you're able to slice the pie, you're going to be able to be okay defensively regardless of the situation, especially in the house. So this is a threshold. This is a door. You have a gun in your bedroom, and either you heard something or you know there's somebody in. Those are two different scenarios. You think there's somebody and there's somebody. Two different scenarios. What that dictates is the speed. And what I'm saying, one of the main things that dictates is the speed that we do. So what I mean by pieing, if you can learn how to pie, you can defend yourself much better than your enemy at home. Pieing is slicing the pie. So everything, if I'm in my bedroom and I know I'm safe in my bedroom, just me and my lady, right? And I think the enemy is out there in the living room, right? And that's another door. That's the whole living room. And that's the kid's door. If I know there's somebody out there, for me to get out there and safeguard my house, I'm gonna try to do it from the safest place. I'm not gonna present myself to the enemy, and now there's 4 motherfuckers that are about to blast me. Where I am at a safe situation right now, in a safer place in my realm, because I know there's no enemy, and I'm gonna use these walls to my advantage and this door, and I do that by pieing. So I'm gonna come to this wall, regardless which wall, that wall, whichever one you decide to take, and I'm gonna from this edge as far as I can, I'm gonna come here, and I'm gonna look inside of the living room right there, and from there I'm gonna start slicing this pie, looking for enemies from a safer area instead of going out. So I'm slicing the pie. So I'm taking a slice of the pie slowly. You do it all the way through the threshold. If a guy stops here clearing that area and decides to come in, if I stop here, right, come here. If I stop here, you come in here. And from here, you decide to go in. And when you go in, and there's a motherfucker right here.
I can't see him.
And you didn't go all the way.
No, I cannot see him.
But right there you can. So you slice that pie all the way. So every corning, every door, everything that you pie, you do it from side to side in its entirety. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through the threshold, take out enemies inside as much as we can, and then from there we're going to go through the next one.
All right.
So when you slide this pie, let's say there's a wall here.
All right.
There's a wall here, and you slide that pie, you go, right? You already know there's nothing here, because there's a wall here, you cleared all this shit.
Over here, yep.
And you cleared all the way, so you cleared on that angle.
Yep.
So now you have empty space over there that you have not cleared. So if I'm going to go in the room, which direction am I going to go in first?
Well, already know that this is clear, so
Exactly.
I'm going to go this
That's
way.
my direction.
Yeah.
I'm going to go clear, pow, 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 and then I'm over here, I'll take it out, boom, boom, clear, check, right? My next wall. I'm going to the next one. Okay. I know I'm clear that way, so pop, 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 pop. You know what I'm saying? So the difference in threshold is there's 2 thresholds, corner fed and there's center fed. Corner fed, center fed. On the corner fed, you have a wall.
So there's nothing to worry about.
There's nothing
there.
to worry about.
All I gotta worry is about the.
On the center fed, it's completely fucking different.
It's open.
You're gonna have a dead space over there. You're gonna have a dead space over here. And the decision that you have to make there is which side do I think I need to go in first? The most
Safest.
Which one is the most dangerous is what I need to go in first. If I think the enemy might be more on this side, especially if the house, you know your house better where they can hide, I'm gonna go in that way. Fucking clear shit, jump as fast as you can. Right now, for the sake of training, we're gonna do a corner. There's a wall here. So we're gonna slide this pie. We're gonna go in and take out targets. We're gonna slide that pie. So leave that here. Here. cayó, eso tráeme, mira, se me cayó.
Me cayó otra pata ahora.
Then put a back target. And then let's say this is a kid. That's your kid.
Oh, gracias por ponerlo así.
So, let me give you the lay of the land, right? So this is your doorway, this is your bedroom. We're about to go out to the living room, and that's another doorway. So we're gonna do it slow, and then we're gonna do it fast. And what I mean by that is, the two scenarios is, I know there's somebody in the house. I can hear my kids screaming. I need to get to that door.
All right.
And then the first scenario we're gonna run is, I think there's somebody in the house, but I'm not sure, so I'm gonna take my time.
All right.
Okay? So we're gonna do both with pistol and rifle. So what we're gonna do is, okay, so we're here. Woke up, grab my gun, right? Automatically, I'm gonna go ahead and go out of this doorway to see what's going on. I think there's something going on out there, but I'm not sure. So the first thing I do is, I'm clear that doorway. I don't wanna be where the enemy can see me. So automatically, I'm gonna go ahead and hug this wall, right? I'm gonna start pieing. I'm gonna start looking for the enemy, right? Oh, of course. What's going on with me today? Okay. So I'm pieing. You see, I stay covered. I'm not here where they can see me. I'm out here, right? And even if I know there's a wall, I'm gonna make sure. So now, I gotta go ahead. I cleared all this, right? So now I gotta go in. I don't know anything that way. So since I don't know if something's going on or what's happening, I can peek. I see him, right? I got him. It's all clear. I'm moving to my next doorway. I'm gonna apply it. Right? And then from there. So I'm going slow. I'm pieing as much as I can. I go in, I'll take out a target, I'll go to the next doorway. Okay? So come this way. And we're real slow. So we're here.
Manitas. Are you just gonna go through the motions now, or we're gonna?
No. I want you to
Lo
go
mismo.
through it. Yeah, fuck it. We're gonna shoot. So we're over here, right? Come over here with me. And you got your gun. Somebody will feel you got the gun. Now we gotta go out there. So we're gonna go start moving. You try to stay close to whichever wall. If we're on this side kind of, I can go on that side. But take this wall, you take this wall. So we're pointing at it, right? And what we try to do is let's start here. I know you saw him, but let's for the sake of training, let's dig him out when you fire. So you had that gun on that edge, and you start pieing. You go in that half circle and take him out. Chamber, back to cover and chamber. Take him. Magazine all the way in? Yeah, all the way. Yeah. So take him out, tie it. Let's come back. Back to a little ready. So we start on the very edge, right? We start on the very edge. Now the point of this is use our advantage where they can't see us, but we can't see them. So we're trying to present the least amount of body and not be in front of them. So we're here, we start going around, right? We start going around. Right here we shoot. Use the lean. So this is your strong leg. Use this as a strong leg where you're bending it and leaning, and now your whole body's not out there, but your gun, see? So you can lean here and there to find them. You shoot that bad boy right there where he can't really see you. You keep pieing it, looking for people, look for people, boom, right here. Hit him, keep going, and you're gonna pie all the way through. And right now, that's when we go in.
And that's when we go in this way.
So there's a wall there. So we know that the thread is this way because there's a wall there. There's nothing there. We clear all that.
Okay.
So what I want you to get used to is the whole, I'm here and I'm pine. But you see that I have a strong leg. I'm not doing this. Right there, he can see me as much as I can see him. So I'm using this to my advantage, and I'm looking for shit. I look like a crackhead looking for shit and peeking. You see, instead of showing your body, you have to. Yep. So go ahead.
From the back?
Yep. Start over. I got issues with this gun today. I don't know what it is.
So then, no matter the size, just pick before you get there.
Yeah, pick to where you're there. Like if your bed is over here, I'm not gonna go across this to where they can see me.
No.
I'm gonna hug a wall. So if I'm on this, my bed is on this side, and I got my gun, and I already got my gun on that threshold, because obviously I gotta have it where the threat may be. Same thing. Looking for it. Pine. Nothing. Whichever way you want to go.
I'm standing over here already.
Okay.
So we go like.
So see how it feels weird, right?
It does.
Okay, come back to right here. No. Go back up. So it's because you can't lean without a strong leg. You can't lean. It's weird. There you go.
I see what you mean.
Your footing changes this. It depends on the situation.
Yep.
So you change it. That way you can do this. If not, you're gonna be
Unbalanced.
like that. So you saw me that when I came up with my strong leg back. This is my shooting stand.
Yep.
And then I did this.
You switched.
Okay.
So I got here.
Slicing, looking for them. You see him, take him out. Yep. Keep slicing, move that gun. There you go. Keep looking. All the way through. From there, take him out. Get to that door. Door. So you see it went across the door. You see how you went across the door. You hug that wall.
I should have gone here.
Yeah, you hug that wall. We hug this wall and we start over. Okay, do it again. You got enough rounds?
I have another mag here. I still got 4. Okay. Hasta que se caía.
Check your chamber to see if you got one. No, check your chamber to see if you got one. Slowly.
Don't rush it. We rush to it. Boom. And we start slicing it. There you go. Slice it. Good. All the way through. Boom. Get to that door. Start slicing. Yep. There you go. Go in, take him out. Good. Let's run it again.
Shuffle de los pies que me coge.
Run it again. Go ahead. Like a crackhead looking for it. Yes. Good. So you see, you're very physical, like you're in tune with your body. So I don't have to fight over your walking, which is a giant thing when I'm training people. That no matter how much I tell them walk like this, like a crab, they don't do it. They just, as soon as we start moving, they want to do this. You know what I mean? So I haven't even had to fight with you on that one, so which is great. And you find your way automatically switching the footing on finding the strong leg to lean, right? And then you found a way to actually, without me telling you, you went to a low ready on the doorway. Why did you do that? Because you already started thinking that I need to put my eye on the target. And what I mean by that is that you're here, and instead of doing this, you went to the low ready. And what that does is actually bites you. It keeps you safer and it buys you time. Why? If I start coming out here, right there, they see me. Right there, they're gonna see me. If I'm on the low ready and I'm stepping here, by the time they see me, I'm already fucking pushing out on them. I'm pushing out right here. I'm already pushing out. As soon as I see him, boom. You know what I'm saying? So that's a couple of things that you're doing on your own that I don't have to get on your ass about.
Ni sabía que lo había hecho.
You watch on the video. You push through already, and you push through the threshold, and then you pushed out. Oh, I want you to run that
One more time.
one more time.
¿Cuál es el agua mía esta? Estaba mirando esto en la de metal en Amazon.
Oh. Bueno, el metal de que
Esto es de metal.
el top, sí, el de ese, el metal.
Pues estoy gastando todos los días
Comprando
8 pesos en agua. Son unos cabrones.
Jenna me she makes fun of me porque yo
Yo te paso tomando agua todo el día. Yo no con un galón en la mano así.
ando con esto todo el día. A veces andamos, tú andas en camisa de galar sin corbata con la mierda de
Yo
botella.
también. A mí no me importa. Te voy a mandar la foto de la mía para que la veas.
Yo ando con esa botella para todos lados.
Pero es que, lo oído, se necesita tomar agua.
Alright, so I want you to concentrating on pushing out on that doorway. Both doorways. So I mean, so when you push out and you find that target, you push out, right? And find that target. So I pie. And the main thing here is that if you go to the low ready, which I do, of course, you know, you step off, and as soon as you step off, you see him right here. You need to be pushing out. Right here, I need to be pushing out.
Okay.
If I wasn't gonna push out in the room, I'll be taking him out right here any doggone way. So that's how it needs to be even when you're moving. So you need to push out as fast as you can to that target. Yeah, ready? All right, let's go. Back to cover. Back to cover, and then you, what I mean by this, not step out. It happens to all of us, right? But if I'm going to regroup and see what the hell is going on, if I'm here, click. You know what I mean?
Cover yourself.
They already started shooting. I'm over here trying to get back to cover and see what the hell, regroup and see what the hell I'm gonna do.
Right.
Good. Slice it. Look for him. Crack hit. Crack hit. Good. Boom. Get him. Do it. Wall. Slice it. Stay within the room. Stay within the room. Alright. So what I want you to think about is what you did here. So you got excited and your muscle went through your weapon went through the threshold. So when you're here and I start slicing, I tell everybody, just imagine a circle. Imagine this half a circle. And the reason why is because the way you did it, you started doing, you came here, you came forward, here, you came here, your body was so, you know, right here, and you end it here. That's the difference between me ending here. So that's why I use the half circle instead of using this. And now you're on a line, and you're inside the threshold where somebody can grab your gun and yank you. But right here, somebody can grab you and yank you. If they can't see you, they can at least grab you from, you know what I'm saying? So half a circle, raise the space, and then from here we go in. Run it again. Good. Wow. Yes, there you go, there you go, there you go. Regroup the thoughts. Yep, center yourself. Yep. Look for it, half a circle. Crackhead looking up and down, left, right, everywhere. See him? Go in, and then boom, boom, boom. Good. So, now we go to rifle. How much do things change from pistol to rifle?
Just carry on, I assume.
Not that much of a difference. These magazines, I don't know when. Algo le pasó a you already have one in the chamber, right?
Yeah.
Here, let me try this. No magazine.
Este ni entra el oído. It did? No.
That one did. So there's two of them.
Te voy a comprar el loco.
No, no tenemos sandbags, el pana mío es el que los trae. No tenemos tres en contra gente. Tenemos sandbags. ¿Sabes que él los tiene? Porque le iba a llenar los más este fin de semana.
Ah, ok.
The wind is not too bad, so not horrible. ¿A qué llegamos aquí?
Hasta las 2:40, a las 12.
A las 12. Okay.
Este no hay que ponerle.
So, it's the same
Porque te
principle.
dio hambre también a ti.
It's the same principle. We pie everything the same.
Right.
The only thing that changes is the manipulation of the weapon that you have. Depends on which platform you have, you're going to move it different. That's all. But the principle is the same thing. So I'm here and I just start moving. Chicken wing in, same thing, change my footing. I'm already where I need to be. And I start slicing. Voy a poner esto acá un momentito, espera un momentito.
Bueno, tranquilo, no me muevo hasta que tú me digas.
Okay, ready? Okay, on you. Start over.
no está subiendo el chamber. Ahora no.
Take your time. Lo que no quiero que hagas es jerk, don't jerk so much. So, if I'm here, right?
Ajá.
If you see the way I pipe, I do this, but it's slightly going in. It's slightly.
Oh.
I don't want to do it too much where they see me, they don't. This is here. It's slightly going in. It's slightly going in.
That was going too much. Same thing.
Not on safe? I'm pretty sure probably put on safe as
Yeah,
well.
you did. Yeah, you did. Use the error.
There we go.
Diferencia increíble
¿En qué?
en lo que me dijiste del pivot a standing. Porque ahorita me sentía como que estaba haciendo así.
One more rifle. And I'll do it back to pistol. I need to call it here in a second.
Sí, no, ya mismo, porque
Already 3.
sí, pero tienes que buscar a la esposa
Run in, so let's
y
run it
para que
on,
almuercemos.
let's run it on rifle a couple more times, and then we'll run it on pistol at least one more time, and then good.
Dame un segundo. La adrenalina la tengo encima.
You're never gonna shoot with no adrenaline, that's for sure.
Woo.
Run it again.
¿Existe algo de que lo estás aguantando tan duro? ¿O no?
¿Ah? ¿Ah?
Cuando tú te mueves, ¿tú lo aguantas? You choke it?
Concentrate on pulling back instead of choking.
Alright.
This is your first time, so you're gonna be holding it really hard until you get used to it, and then you start like, okay, wait. I
Porque
can
it's
do
a
it.
workout, lo siento en el upper body.
I can do it right here.
Yeah.
It's not too bad, you know. All right, run it,
How many change sides?
run it.
La misma forma.
Change sides. Vete por allá. Vete por el otro lado. If your bed is on this side, automatically you gotta hug this wall.
Yep.
Alright, let's run it on pistol.
I gotta get him from over here. Sí.
Por eso es que pongo esto. If it wasn't without that,
Tenía la mano quemada.
tendría la mano quemada. There you go.
¿Tú tienes algún sitio cercano de comida mexicana que te gusta a ti?
Menos.
Menos.
Tienen una raspberry margarita frozen. Pero dentro está menos porque
¿No? ¿Quieres almorzar? ¿O qué te antoja de comer? Pregunta a tu esposa qué almuerzo quiere para almorzar allí y lo llevamos. La mía me llamó, lo voy a llamar ahora también. En vez que terminemos nosotros.
Hello? 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 Huh?
I'm still connected to my headphones.
Oh. Hello? Hey, I'm about to finish. We'll probably be finished and be out of here in like 20 minutes. And then take me like 20 minutes to get back. But my cousin wants to take us out to eat real quick. So
Okay. I gotta shower and stuff, but then paint the whole time.
okay, we'll just do it real quick. You just want to go real quick to Menno's,
Okay.
or you want to do something else?
Oh, it's fine.
Whatever she
You want
wants.
to go Heights Pizzeria? Because I know that's what you like.
Ooh.
Nano's is fine.
You want to go
Pizzeria?
Heights if you like.
Nano's is fine.
Okay, man. Well, I'll call you when I leave.
So we go to the pizzeria.
Alright, bye.
Lo que te dicen es lo contrario. Después de 21 años de matrimonio. No, quiero un sándwich. Ok, te compro una pizza.
Okay, so the reason why I want you to go back to Pistols is because I want you to see the feeling of going back to it now on a smaller platform after you just did rifle.
Alright.
So on you. I want you to do it one more time, last time. And I want you to use every target regardless of where they are. If you shoot them 2 times, then you shot them 2 times. Like for example, if you shot them when you were pine, you shot them when you're pine. If you were shooting when you're coming out of there, you shot. If you shoot all 3 of those right here from this time, you saw 3 of them, then shoot all 3 of them, and then when you come back out, you shoot them again.
Alright.
Whichever you want.
Alright.
Okay? Now here, I'm gonna throw something at you. Okay, I want you to pie and shoot whatever you want.
Okay.
What I want you to do is when you come out fast, I want you to take that as fast as you can, and I want you to turn around and take one of those targets.
Okay.
So you can start going towards it, and you're gonna shoot, and I want you to turn around and take that one. The reason why is because that is gonna it's gonna let you know how it feels to have a center-fed room.
Right.
So in the center-fed room, if I was center-fed, I'll have a target over here, I'll have a target here where I can't see it. I just fucking clear everything, I can't see nothing. So I'm gonna go in and I have a area here that I can't see, I have an area that I can't see. So if I'm gonna come out, I'm gonna go ahead and take the one here, bump out, and I'm gonna have to turn around and take it. So what I want you to do is take out whatever as many as you can from the 5. When you come in, I want you to get this one, boom, boom, and I want you to turn around and then hug the wall.
Roger.
Okay?
All right.
Now remember, these are 2 shots on every target. We always do 2 shots on. All right? Ready? On you. That's good enough for today.
Come on.
More than enough.